Hello everybody and welcome. Hope you are all safe and well. I have just arrived at my hotel for the next 2 nights, the Homewood Suites by Hilton. This is one on International Drive, very close to Orlando Point and not terribly far from the convention centre. I'll give you a full hotel review, a full room review and also a review of what's close by, so hope you enjoy it. If you wouldn't mind guys, support the channel please, smash that like button, that would be very much appreciated. Apparently it does really good things for the channel, and also if you haven't, hit subscribe for some more Orlando stuff. Time to enter and get checked in. We are room 318. Let's see if I can get this with the bags. First things first, air conditioning is brilliant. So as soon as you come in, to your left is the sort of kitchen area. You've got a small table and you have a full-size dishwasher on the left hand side. You've got a microwave oven, a couple of hobs and a sink. So really good kitchen area if you do want to eat in your rooms at all. You have a huge fridge freezer. Let's just see if there's anything inside. I'm guessing not. There we go. Absolutely massive. You can store loads of food. I'd imagine plenty of water just for the heat here. And the freezer, perfect. You've got a lovely large TV, and this is the living area. This bed also folds out for a sofa bed. This is a 1 king bedroom suite. So through from the living area you have the 1 king double bed, which is massive. Another great big TV in here, not too bad at all, it's quite good. Just in the back corner there you've got a stand for suitcase, and here you have your vanity area. Massive mirror, towels, tissues, soaps and face cloths. Always like it when you get shampoos and body wash and things in the hotels, it really helps. This is the shower and toilet room. Plenty towels there for your stay. And you have a small bath and overhead shower. It's ideal if you've got kids with you, you might want a bath at night as opposed to a shower. Overall, very spacious room. I'm here just myself obviously, but I've got the bedroom, the bathroom for night time or sleeping in, and then I've got nice sofa and TV and kitchen facilities to relax and kind of get me through the day. So at the bedside tables you have your lamps and plug points to charge your phones and devices. There's no specific USB ports unfortunately, but there is a couple of plug points either side of the bed, so you would think that would be enough. Should be plenty. Just looking a little closer at the kitchen area, you've got a little bit of washing up liquids and a scourer to clean some dishes that you might make, a coffee maker, kind of teas and coffee sachets. So yeah, well equipped room, no complaints at all. So I've just settled into my room here at Homewood Suites, and sort of further to my little comment about the plugs at the bedside, without there being any USB points, I think I said it should be plenty or something. Well, it turns out I've only got one actual travel plug with me, which is not very good when you've got a few devices to charge, so I'm going to have to take my little trip along International Drive. I was going to do that anyway to show you what's close by, and I'll need to get myself a plug. So some hotels have the USB point, which is, you know, ideal. Some obviously just have the plugs, so I'll need to get myself at least one, if not two, adapters for the USB cables. But again, just a little problem, don't let it get you down. It's a beautiful room and great facilities, so I will not be complaining too much, but just a slight negative just to give you a kind of level review. So I've been in the room a couple of hours now, and the closer you look, you obviously see a few sort of small negatives, and you also see a few positives. So one of the negatives is, unfortunately, I've been given 2 body lotions instead of one shower gel, but not a problem. Got a shower gel with me, so not disastrous. But another positive, I would say that the room is lovely and clean. Can't really complain too much about the hygiene at all. Thumbs up for the cleanliness, which for me is definitely, for me and most people, it's definitely a key factor of your hotel room. You sort of have this expectation it's going to be clean. It's not always the case, but it should be as sort of standard, but it is here, so happy days. There are a couple of small signs of the room being a wee bit tired. It could do with a little bit of work, and this just been one of them, just to the bottom of the door. It's just a little bit sort of being affected by the moisture basically. But again, nothing too major, you can overlook that certainly. Definitely another big positive of this hotel room is the bed. It is really, really comfy. Plenty pillows as well, so happy with that. After a day at the parks, I think it won't be too hard to fall asleep here. Actually, I better get up pretty quickly because I could easily drift off. I was at Universal today, so I'm shattered. Great day though. Well worth it. Here we have the swimming pool at the hotel. I mean, it's relatively small. However, if you do fancy a quick dip, or you've got kids that want to have some fun in the pool, then it's here. Also, you have complimentary towels, which is pretty useful. The only sort of negative that I kind of see here is that it's in the centre of the courtyard, so you'll probably get a restriction on your sunshine hours, but that might actually suit you if you've got young kids. If you're looking to sunbathe, then it'll probably be a shorter window than many hotels, but you can tell that, I mean, this is 4:45 in the afternoon, and there's some sunshine quite low down on the windows there, so I think it's probably just later on in the day that it will disappear. You'll get some throughout the day for sure. There's not loads of sunbeds, but I don't think this pool will be tremendously popular during the day. It's not the best pool in the world ever, but it's still here if you want to splash around for sure. So here we go. I've just left the hotel, coming out onto International Drive to see what we have close by. The first restaurant is Bahama Breeze. There it is there. It's a beautiful restaurant. I've not ate there myself. My pal Richard has, and him and his mum highly recommend it. The hotel's literally just 300 yards behind me, and that's me just made it to International Drive, so I'm going to take a wee wander along, see what else is very close by. Directly across the road from Bahama Breeze, you have the Olive Garden, an absolute favourite. Tastiest breadsticks in the whole of Orlando. Next up, we've got a TGI Fridays, followed by a Subway, and also we've got a Domino's. Oh, just behind me there. The closest iTrolley stop is number 70. Literally within a couple hundred yards of the hotel, you've got Senior Frogs and Denny's. Senior Frogs Mexican food, and Denny's is just a classic American diner. Next to that, you've got Hooters if you want some amazing chicken wings. There really are plenty of food options for you next to the Homewood Suites Hotel here on International Drive, so it won't be a problem at all to get yourself fed at night. This is a new thing for me on International Drive, the rental scooters. Rental scooters seem to be popping up many holiday destinations. I actually think it'd be a good little idea here on International Drive. Not sure how much they are, but I believe you sort of register on an app and put your card details on the app, and you can sort of hire it through that way, and you get to kind of pick them up and drop them off from where you like, I suppose, along International Drive, and you get charged for the time that you use them. So if you don't want to wait for an iTrolley or don't want to pay for an Uber, I think it's probably one of the cheapest ways of getting around International Drive. If you're really brave, you've got the Sky Flyer in the background. No thank you. There's the Sky Flyer in full swing. Within a 10-minute walk, you've got Pirates Cove Adventure Golf. This is great fun, great evening entertainment, or during the day if you like. It's quite warm. I played this several times as a child and an adult, and it's absolutely brilliant. I loved it from my childhood days. We used to beg our parents to take us here every night, and we got it every other night or something, but it was great fun, really good and enjoyable family entertainment outside the park. Shortly after Pirates Cove, you've got Icon Park, where you can go in the eye or slingshot. Absolutely not for me, but if you're into that massive thrill, then go for it. The eye gives you spectacular views over Orlando. So here are a couple more scooters. Looking at them, it looks like it's a QR code that you scan and link it to your app, and that's how you rent them. Instructions here: download the app, register your information, scan the QR code to unlock, kick forward and press go. Simple as that. Guys, loads and loads on offer close by the hotel. I am wandering along to Pizza Hut to get my dinner. Okay. That helicopter in the background literally just flew over my head. It'd only been about 30 feet in the air, I swear. Ooh, the stomach has just gone badly, almost worse than the Hulk. Only $25 per person if you want a shot in the helicopter. Well guys, that's me spent my 2 nights here at the Homewood Suites by Hilton on International Drive near the convention centre. Overall, it's a good hotel. I've had a really nice day. The bed was super comfy that I slept in the last 2 nights. It was massive as well. King size bed, but it feels more like a super king bed, to be honest. It's really big. Pillows were comfy, so no problems there. Slept like an absolute baby both nights. I was knackered from being at the parks too, so it wasn't hard to turn over at night. As I'd mentioned, I think I did discover that there were curtains in between the window and the netting, and then you've got the netting, and then after the netting you've just got decorative sort of curtains either side, but just before the window you do have sort of full blackout curtains that I discovered just before going to bed. So it did seem a bit strange that you couldn't shut the curtains, so that was that rectified. My apologies, being a bit of a plonker there, but not to worry. Overall, I would say that hotel was very spacious. You've got your bedroom plus your living areas. Like every room is a suite, hence the name Homewood Suites. You've got the kind of full kitchen facilities, a couple of TVs. So what you have on offer in the room is fantastic. Great location on International Drive, close by to everything. In terms of value for money, I paid $104 plus taxes per night. So considering the size of the room, and you know, you could have a kind of small family in here, I think that's actually a really good value for money. In parts of the room it was a little tired. I showed you a bit of damage in the door, but I mean, you could change room if you wanted to. I'm sure not every room's like that. There's a couple of little bits that are dated, but overall I do think it's good quality. So you've got great location, you've got comfy bed, you've got great kitchen facilities. The shower wasn't tremendous, it was quite weak, but you know, you can get over that, nothing to come by. Overall, probably a 3 out of 5 for me. I would stay again. I wouldn't massively rush to recommend it, but I mean, value for money, it's really good value for money. I don't think you'd be disappointed for the price, for sure. So look, guys, I hope that's been helpful. If it has, hit that like button, please. That'd be really good. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Cheerio now. Bye from Pete.